If you decide to hurt someone, you don't get to decide how long they take to heal. One of the most common things people do after hurting someone is expect the pain to disappear quickly. At first, there may be an apology. They say they didn't mean it. They promise it won't happen again. But as time passes, the conversation often changes. Suddenly, the person who caused the pain starts asking questions like, "Why are you still thinking about it? Can't you just move on already?" As if emotional wounds should follow their timeline. But pain doesn't work that way. When someone lies, betrays trust, or breaks a heart, the damage doesn't disappear just because the person who caused it is ready to move forward. The person who created the wound may feel relief after apologizing. But the person who was hurt is the one left carrying the weight of what happened. Healing is not something that can be rushed or controlled by the one who caused the pain. Because the moment you decide to hurt someone, you lose the right to decide how long it takes them to heal. Some wounds happen in seconds, but understanding and recovering from them can take much longer. And that's the part many people struggle to accept. They want forgiveness quickly. They want things to go back to normal. They want the past to disappear the moment they say sorry. But healing doesn't work like flipping a switch. Trust, once broken, doesn't return overnight. Respect, once damaged, doesn't instantly rebuild. And the heart doesn't simply forget what it felt when it was hurt. The person who was wounded may still be trying to understand what happened. They may still be processing the disappointment, the confusion, and the loss of trust. That process takes time. Not because they want to hold on to the pain, but because healing is something the heart has to move through, not skip. And real accountability means understanding this truth. If you were the one who caused the wound, your role is not to rush the healing. Your role is to take responsibility for the damage you created and accept that the person you hurt is the one who decides when they are ready to move forward. Because real healing doesn't happen on demand. It happens when the heart finally finds its way back to peace. In the end, hurting someone is a choice, but healing is a journey the wounded person must walk at their own pace. You may wish the pain would disappear quickly. You may hope things will go back to the way they were. But once a heart has been hurt, time is no longer something you control. The only thing left to do is accept the truth of what happened, learn from it, and understand the weight of your actions. Because the moment you decide to hurt someone, you also accept that the healing no longer belongs to you. And sometimes, the most honest consequence of causing pain is realizing that some wounds take much longer to mend than it took to create them.